welcome back to my channel. The pink and blue is back. Look at it. I am so happy with this. So I don't actually feel great today, so I kind of forgot to do the intro with my blonde hair, but don't worry, I recorded the whole dyeing process. So yeah, as you can see, I have done my hair pink and blue. I pretty much lived in the pink and blue hair life last summer, and then I got rid of it for over the winter, but I knew I was going to have it back. So today I'm going to show you how to dye your hair pink and blue, split pink and blue. It is nicely split down the back, and I am very proud to be sponsored by Manic for this video. I am now one of their brand ambassadors. I am so excited about this. I always use Manic anyway, like you guys know that. Like, this atomic turquoise blue is my blue. This is the only blue I ever used for my pink and blue hair dye. So basically you want to make sure that your hair is as blonde as possible. You'll see when I start to dye my hair in a second that my hair was quite a very light silver. We toned it so that it was nice and clean and as white as possible. These, like the pink and the blue, both went over the silvery kind of white, no problem. Just as blonde as possible. So obviously for that, if you have dark hair like me naturally, you're gonna have to bleach it. Please do be careful when you're bleaching your hair though. This is not a video on how to bleach your hair. That's a completely different process. This is just how I did my hair pink and blue from blonde. Like, if you're wanting to do your hair blonde, I highly recommend that you get professional advice and you really do your research on it. My hair is blonde under here, like it's this color, this is my natural color, but I've been doing my hair blonde for so long it's blonde. So I just had my roots done. We spread the blonde through a little bit at the hairdressers last time I went, just to get rid of the green that I had last month, and then we toned it just nice and ready for the pink and blue. So like I said, I am an ambassador for Manic, so I'm going to be using their products today. So I'm going to be using the Manic Atomic Turquoise and Manic Hot Pink. Now I have used their Candy Pink before, and it's a much lighter one, Candy Floss Pink, but I've never actually used the Hot Pink, and I'm actually really impressed. But I will show you how to dye your hair, and then I will talk about my thoughts and a little review. So if you want to see how to dye your hair split pink and blue, keep watching. Of course, this is the hair dye, pink and blue. I absolutely adore it. So this is the Atomic Turquoise. I will say straight away that I normally use the amplified version, but for the aesthetic of the video, because I'm that sad, I wanted a pot to match the Hot Pink, because as far as I can tell in the UK, I could not get Hot Pink amplified version. Amplified just means the bottle is kind of a bit longer and it is more intense and lasts longer in your hair. And normally I use the Atomic Turquoise amplified, and I will say this one is a little bit more muted than the amplified, and it's not dull at all. So just imagine how amplified the amplified formula is. Personally, I will be getting the amplified formula for next month when I redo the pink and blue. I can't comment on the Hot Pink because I've never had that in the amplified before, and honestly this is really bright, so I'm impressed. The pink took a lot better than the blue for once, but like I said, I think it's because I'm used to working with the amplified formula. So yeah, completely covered, all kind of one colour. It's not patchy, it's not kind of, you know, like darker here and lighter there. I'd say it's pretty unison. The pink especially is very unison, and then like I said, the blue just isn't as popping as I'm used to, just because I normally use the amplified. However, it is completely covered and not patchy. The blue is a liquidy formula and it's a bit more runny, and then the pink was a bit more of a chunky kind of stodgy formula. Not in a bad way, it just meant this one needed worked into the hair more, and this one literally was like liquid dripping on my hair. And that's a scary thing because this atomic turquoise, if it touches anything, it will dye it straight away. And the last thing you want is the blue touching the pink, because then it's going to go purple. So be careful if you are doing anything with blue hair dye and then with another hair colour, the blue will dye it. Blue does not come out of your hair, trust me, or at least it doesn't come out of mine. Overall though, like, I have been using Manic Panic's hair dye for years. I will say that when I used to do my hair pink and blue over the summer last year, it was a lot easier just because my hair was like down past my waist. So all I would do would be to hold the hair so I could do the parting, but because my hair is so short now, it was a lot harder to split it and hold the hair in place. So I did have to get my partner's help for the back. He actually did the back and I did the front, but I'm absolutely over the moon with how it's come out. I haven't done, as far as I can see, any mistakes. The pink didn't touch the blue didn't touch the pink. It is pink and it is blue, so I'm very happy. Would I recommend Manic Panic? Yes, of course I would, or I wouldn't be using it and I wouldn't be an ambassador for them. Like I said, I've been using their hair dyes for years, and also like I said, I wouldn't use any other blue other than this one, but I do prefer the amplified formula. And if I can get the amplified formula in the hot pink for next month, I will do that as well, but we'll have to see. It just makes it a tiny bit more vibrant, and I am used to my atomic turquoise being like, whoa, like nuclear vibrant. No, but I'm really happy. It went on well. It's not patchy. My hair feels nice and conditioned. It doesn't feel like dry or hurting or anything. I do have it obviously like round my scalp, especially on the pink side. Like, the pink definitely dyed a lot more than the blue this time. Like, I'm really surprised. That'll wipe off with a wipe though, I'm not worried about that. That is how I dye my hair, split pink and blue. I hope you enjoyed this video. There are other hair tutorials on my channel and there will be a lot more coming with Manic Panic as well, now that I am an ambassador for them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave any questions you have down below about dyeing your hair and I'll answer them as best as I can. I am not an expert, but I have been dyeing my hair for a long time and I haven't really had any massive like faux pas or bleaching disasters or anything, so I will try my hardest to answer any questions. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.
I see you standing there, a soothing atmosphere. Smell of your aftershave, sweet blossom in the rain. You flip around your hair as if you're unaware, but you should know.